Did you know that the arrangement of objects on your bed can attract energies that directly impact your life? Buddhist teachings reveal that certain items have the power to block prosperity, bring illness, and attract bad luck into our daily lives. What many people don't realize is that these small choices can have larger consequences than we imagine. In this video, you'll learn about 10 items that should never be on your bed, according to Buddhist teachings. We will explore how these objects can influence your well-being, bringing negative vibrations to the environment and affecting your physical and emotional health. Understanding the importance of these details could be the key to reversing stagnation and difficulties in your life. If you've experienced moments of bad luck, unexpected financial problems, or even frequent illnesses, it may be time to reevaluate what's around you. It could be that something simple is blocking your path, and by removing these items from your environment, you can make room for new opportunities and more positive energy. If you want to keep receiving content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. This helps us share this important information with more people, and you'll stay up to date with everything we share here. Let's work together to transform our lives and our environment for the better. The bed is much more than just a place where we rest after a long day of work. According to Buddhist teachings, it is a sacred space of rest where the energy of the body and mind is renewed during sleep. Thus, the way we organize this space can directly impact our lives. Many don't realize it, but the objects we place on the bed can deeply influence the energies around us. Buddhist wisdom teaches us that certain items can bring negative vibrations, causing energetic blockages that manifest as illnesses, a lack of prosperity, and even bad luck. Buddhist philosophy believes that every object has its own energetic frequency, which can interact with ours. When we keep inappropriate objects near our resting place, these energies can negatively influence the environment and, consequently, our lives. The bed, being such a personal and intimate space, needs to be free of anything that might interfere with the energy flow. For Buddhist masters, harmony and balance in the place where we sleep are essential for a full and prosperous life, and this includes removing certain items that, without us even realizing, carry energies that can harm us. Many people face financial difficulties, health problems, or even a constant feeling of stagnation in their lives, without realizing that they may be influenced by the environment they live in. In Buddhism, it is believed that negative energy accumulated in certain objects can spread throughout the environment and directly affect those within it. Keeping the bed free of these influences is a fundamental step to prevent these harmful energies from spreading, allowing positive energy to flow naturally and beneficially, bringing peace and balance to your daily life. By understanding the importance of purifying and protecting the rest environment, you are connecting with an ancient practice that aims to promote well-being and harmony. Buddhist teachings are clear to attract prosperity and avoid health problems. It is essential to pay attention to the details of our environment, including what we keep in our bed. In the next few minutes, you will discover which 10 items should never be in this space, and how removing these obstacles can transform your energy and make room for new opportunities and renewed balance. Now that you understand the importance of keeping the bed as a sacred and balanced space, it's time to discover which items should be avoided in this very personal environment. Each of these objects can attract negative vibrations, blocking the flow of prosperity and directly affecting your health and well-being. Let's start by exploring the first item that should be removed from your bed: stuffed animals. Stuffed animals may seem harmless, especially since many associate them with moments of comfort and security from childhood. However, from an energetic point of view, they can become accumulators of negative energies over time. The main issue is that, being made of fabric and stuffing, these items end up retaining dust, mites and other impurities that accumulate in the environment. According to Buddhist teachings, it is believed that these physical elements can attract stagnant and harmful energies that, when remaining on our bed, can affect our health and the energy flow of the space. Moreover, stuffed animals can represent emotional ties to the past that often prevent us from moving forward. They carry the energy of previous times, whether memories of happy moments or difficult situations. By keeping them in your bed, you may be unconsciously holding on to these memories, preventing new energies and experiences from entering your life. Buddhism teaches us the importance of leaving the past behind and making room for the new, and this includes purifying the environment around us, especially where we sleep. Another aspect that deserves attention is that stuffed animals are, by nature, objects that do not have a practical function in the resting environment. According to Buddhist philosophy, it is crucial to keep the bed and bedroom filled with items that have a clear purpose, preferably those that contribute to the tranquility and serenity of the space. Objects that do not serve this function can interfere with the energetic balance, creating distractions and making it harder to connect with more subtle and beneficial energies. Therefore, by freeing your bed from these unnecessary items, you create a purer environment that is more receptive to good energies. Finally, from a health standpoint, stuffed animals can become a problem, especially if they are kept on the bed for a long time. The dust and mites they accumulate can trigger respiratory problems and allergies, directly impacting the quality of your sleep and, consequently, your readiness to face the day. Sleep is a sacred moment of energetic recovery, and any element that compromises this phase ends up harming your physical and mental well-being. If you want to improve the energy of your resting space and ensure a healthier environment, the recommendation is simple: remove stuffed animals from your bed and keep only what is essential for a peaceful and restorative sleep. You may think that a mirror next to the bed is harmless, but it could actually be one of the main culprits in blocking your prosperity. What if I told you that it might be draining your vital energy while you sleep? According to Buddhist philosophy, mirrors are powerful objects capable of reflecting and amplifying energies, and this isn't necessarily a good thing when it comes to a resting space. They can create a sense of restlessness during sleep, as their surface reflects and moves energy uncontrollably, preventing you from entering a deep state of relaxation. Mirrors have a strong connection with the spiritual world, and many traditions, including Buddhism, believe they can act as portals to the unseen world. Have you ever felt like you were being watched while you slept? It might be the mirror in your room. This sense of discomfort can be a direct reflection of the energetic imbalance it creates. By keeping a mirror next to or in front of your bed, you might be inviting unwanted external energies, affecting the quality of your sleep, and even your emotional balance. Now, think with me, how many times have you woken up feeling tired even after a full night's sleep? The mirror might be the hidden villain. What's worse, it could be stealing your opportunities, reflecting and repelling the prosperity energies trying to approach you. In Buddhism, it's essential that the resting environment is a place where positive energies concentrate, and a poorly positioned mirror can break this harmony. By removing it from your bed, you create a more welcoming and energetically balanced space, allowing prosperity and health to flow freely. Don't wait until you start feeling the negative effects. Take action right now and remove any mirrors near your bed. This simple gesture can make all the difference in your quality of life and well-being. After all, who doesn't want to attract good energies and leave bad luck behind? By following this advice, you'll be protecting your resting space and ensuring more peaceful and revitalizing nights of sleep. It might seem strange, but keeping books and papers on your bed can be more harmful than you imagine. What if I told you that by doing so, you're not only accumulating knowledge but also stagnant energy that blocks your prosperity? Buddhist teachings warn us that objects like books are accumulators of mental energy. They carry the energy of everything that has been read and written, retaining thoughts and intentions. By leaving them on the bed, you create a mentally agitated environment, hindering your ability to relax and attract positive energies. Books, despite being sources of wisdom, can also be sources of distraction and worry. Have you ever noticed how difficult it is to turn off your mind when there are piles of papers and notes around you? It's as if your mind never fully switches off. In the Buddhist context, the bed should be a space of peace, not intellectual activity. Leaving books and papers there can generate a constant sense of restlessness, causing you to lose sleep or wake up tired, without energy to face the day. Additionally, books and papers have an interesting characteristic: they accumulate dust and dirt. This may seem trivial, but in the energetic environment of your room, any accumulation of dirt can symbolize obstacles and stagnation. Think about how many opportunities you might be missing simply because you don't allow energy to flow freely around your resting space. Buddhist masters teach that by freeing the bed of unnecessary objects, you create a continuous energy flow, facilitating the arrival of prosperity and health. If you want to attract more luck and cleanse the energies in your environment, the best action is to store books and papers in a suitable place, away from the bed. Leave your bed free so that energy can flow smoothly and peacefully. Don't wait until you feel the impact of these negative energies in your life. Start transforming your environment now and see how this simple change can make a big difference in your well-being and achievements. An item that should never be in your bed is used clothing. You may not think twice before leaving used clothes on your bed, but this common habit could be sabotaging your prosperity and health in ways you wouldn't even imagine. What if I told you that used clothes carry energy that may be contaminating your resting environment? According to Buddhist teachings, clothes that have already been worn accumulate the energy of the places you've been and the situations you experienced while wearing them. By leaving these items on the bed, you might be bringing all the tensions, worries, and heavy energies of your day into your resting space. The clothes we wear absorb not only sweat and impurities from our bodies, but also the emotions we feel throughout the day. Imagine a stressful day at work or an argument you had with someone. These vibrations can become embedded in your clothes. By placing them on the bed, they end up influencing your rest. In Buddhism, the space where we sleep should be clean and free of any energy that could cause imbalance. Used clothes, even if they seem harmless, can prevent positive energy from circulating in the environment and recharging us while we sleep. Additionally, the presence of clothes on the bed can create a sense of disorder and mental confusion. Have you ever noticed how a disorganized environment can directly affect your mood and disposition? Physical clutter often reflects internal disorder. By leaving used clothes on the bed, you are creating an environment that symbolizes disorder and mess, which can manifest in other aspects of your life, like financial difficulties or health problems. Buddhist philosophy emphasizes the importance of creating harmony in our surroundings to attract harmony into our lives. So take action right now. Remove all used clothes from your bed and store them in a basket or closet. This simple change can have a profound impact on the energy of your room and consequently on how you feel and what you attract into your life. Don't underestimate the power of maintaining a resting space free of negative energies. Your bed should be a haven of tranquility, and you deserve an environment that attracts only the best for your life. An item that should never be on your bed is food. It may seem practical, but taking food to bed could be one of the biggest saboteurs of your energy and well-being. What if I told you that this simple habit could be bringing financial and health problems into your life? According to Buddhist teachings, food on the bed not only dirties the physical environment, but also generates an accumulation of dense and unwanted energy. Crumbs, residues, and even the smell of food can attract negative vibrations, compromising the purity of the resting space. Keeping food remnants in the bed is like creating a magnet for disorder and impurity. In Buddhism, order and cleanliness are essential for good energies to flow freely in any space. When we bring food into the bed, besides increasing the possibility of attracting insects and dirt, we also leave the environment energetically heavy. You might not notice it right away, but by sleeping in a place that has been contaminated by food, your energy might become lower and your mind less clear, directly affecting your productivity and decision-making ability. Think about the times you woke up feeling sluggish or burdened in the morning. It could be that the simple act of bringing food into bed is blocking the energies of renewal during sleep. Food, when out of place, symbolizes imbalance and disorganization, and in the context of Buddhist teachings, this disorder can manifest in other areas of your life, such as financial issues or difficulty maintaining balanced health. Your bed should be a place of regeneration, not a space for eating. So why not change this habit today? Keep your bed free from any kind of food and observe the difference this change can bring to your life. A clean and energetically light bed might be the key to improving the quality of your sleep and attracting more prosperity into your daily routine. Don't underestimate the power of small actions to transform your life and bring more harmony to your environment. One item that should never be on your bed is bags and backpacks. Did you know that by leaving bags or backpacks on your bed, you might be bringing negative energies into your resting space? This seemingly harmless practice could be draining your prosperity and even your health. In Buddhism, every object we carry in our daily lives absorbs the energies of the places we go and the situations we encounter. By placing your bag or backpack on the bed, you are bringing all that energetic load into a place that should be reserved for tranquility and spiritual renewal. Imagine how many places your bag or backpack visited during the day: the office, public transportation, stressful meetings, among others. All that energy accumulates, and when you get home, you place it directly on your resting space. The result? A charged environment that hinders your sleep and attracts a sense of stagnation and fatigue. For Buddhist teachings, the bed should be a place of purification, where the day's energy can be renewed, not a space that accumulates external tensions. Additionally, placing bags and backpacks on the bed creates an environment of disorder, and disorder, according to the Buddhist view, means blocked energy. A space that should be simple and clean becomes a place where energies can't circulate freely. This blockage can manifest in your life as financial difficulties and a lack of opportunities. What often seems like bad luck may actually be a consequence of the energetic disorganization of your environment, and removing these objects from your bed is the first step to rebalancing this dynamic. Therefore, if you want to attract more luck and prosperity into your life, adopt a new routine when you get home. Leave bags and backpacks away from the bed in a specific place. This simple act can make a huge difference in your mood and the way energy flows in your environment. Remember that for Buddhism, every little detail counts, and by caring for the energy of your bed, you care for the energy of your entire life. Don't wait, start transforming your space now and feel the benefits of this change. An item you should avoid keeping on your bed is wristwatches. It might seem practical to leave your wristwatch next to or on the bed, but did you know that this practice could be directly affecting your energetic balance and prosperity? Wristwatches, as objects that are constantly in contact with our body and follow the rhythm of our day, carry more than just the time they absorb our personal energy. By placing them on the bed, you might be bringing an accumulation of tensions and worries directly into your resting space. In the context of Buddhist teachings, the bed is a place of renewal, where energy should flow freely so that the body and mind can recover. Wristwatches, on the other hand, are symbols of haste, time control, and often anxiety. When we keep these items in a space that should be reserved for relaxation, we inadvertently carry this restless vibration into our sleep, which can lead to insomnia and shallow rest. The result? Less energy for daily life and a constant feeling of fatigue. Additionally, wristwatches, especially digital or electronic ones, emit small electromagnetic waves that can interfere with the natural energy of the environment. It might seem like an insignificant detail, but for those seeking restorative sleep and a balanced environment, every element matters. In Buddhism, it's fundamental to create a space of peace where nothing that could disturb the mind is present, and this small object, when left on the bed, can be a disturbance factor that goes unnoticed but affects your life significantly, especially in the long term. So adopt a new habit before going to bed. Take off your wristwatch and place it far from the bed. This way you protect your resting space and prepare for a deep and truly restorative sleep. Small changes like this can have a huge impact on your quality of life and the way positive energy approaches you. Believe me, by eliminating these energetic blockages, you'll be more open to opportunities and well-being. Don't wait to feel the benefits, start transforming your routine today. Another item that should never be on your bed is keys. It may seem convenient to leave your keys on the bed, especially when you come home tired, but this small habit could be one of the biggest saboteurs of your energy and success. What if I told you that keys have a negative impact on the energy flow of your resting space? According to Buddhist teachings, keys are considered symbols of transition and movement, being directly connected to the outside world. By leaving them on the bed, you are bringing the tensions of the day into a place that should be a haven of peace and balance. Keys accumulate the energy of the places you visit and the people you encounter. Every door they open and close is a reflection of interactions, environments, and energies that mix throughout the day. By placing them on the bed, you are literally depositing all these influences into the space where you should be recharging your energies. This creates an environment of instability, as if your mind is always in motion, making it difficult for you to enter a state of deep and peaceful rest. The result? Restless nights and the feeling of being constantly tired, even after hours of sleep. Moreover, keys represent the constant search for control and security, often associated with fear of loss and the need for protection. In Buddhism, the bed should be a space where the mind can free itself from these concerns. When we place objects that represent these anxieties in the resting space, we end up attracting energies of insecurity and emotional blockages. This can manifest in other areas of life, such as difficulties in attracting new opportunities, financial problems, and even relationship conflicts. So adopt a simple yet powerful change when you come home. Store your keys in a specific place away from the bed. This practice not only helps keep your resting environment energetically clean, but also reinforces the habit of separating external worries from moments of rest. By doing this, you will be making room for peace and tranquility to return to your sleep and your life. Don't let a small detail disrupt your well-being and prosperity. Start now by creating a more harmonious and block-free environment. An item that should never be on your bed is medications. Maybe you've left some medication on your bed, thinking it's convenient to have them close, especially before sleeping or upon waking. But what if I told you that this habit might be attracting negative energies and even health problems into your life? According to Buddhist teachings, medications carry the energy of the illnesses they are meant to treat. By keeping them in a place that should be a haven of tranquility and renewal, you end up introducing vibrations of illness and imbalance into your resting space. The bed is a place meant for recovery and energetic recharging, but medications represent just the opposite. They are a constant reminder of the illnesses and health problems you are facing. Keeping such objects close to your sleep space can create an environment where your mind remains connected to health issues, hindering complete relaxation. This imbalance can result in more restless sleep and a constant feeling of fatigue, even after a night's rest. Another important point is that in Buddhism, there is great value in cultivating a natural healing environment. Having medications in bed can symbolize a constant dependency on external solutions for internal problems, which can block your ability to seek more balanced ways of taking care of your health and well-being. It's as if, by keeping medications nearby, you are nurturing the idea that healing cannot come from your own body and mind, making the path to true recovery more difficult. The best action to take is simply store your medications in an appropriate place, like a shelf or a drawer, away from the bed. This helps keep the energy of your resting space lighter and allows you to regain your strength fully and naturally during the night. By removing medications from the bed, you create a more favorable environment to attract health, tranquility, and prosperity into your life. Don't underestimate the impact of such a small detail. This change might be exactly what you need to feel renewed and full of energy. An item you should avoid placing on your bed is shoes. It might seem like a practical idea for those who come home tired or like to keep their belongings nearby, but leaving shoes on the bed is a big mistake when it comes to energy and well-being. What if I told you that this practice could attract bad luck and illnesses? Buddhist teachings clearly state that shoes carry the energy of all the places you walk throughout the day: workplaces, streets, public spaces. By bringing them to your bed, you are introducing all these external and imbalanced energies into your resting space. Shoes are, by nature, objects of direct contact with the ground, absorbing the earth's energy and all the environments you pass through. They can retain not only physical dirt, but also negative energies from places that are not visible to the naked eye. In Buddhism, the bed should be a place of purity where energies are renewed and the body regains its strength. By placing shoes there, you mix the external energies of the day with the space where your mind and body should find peace and recharge. This can result in a constant feeling of fatigue, even after a long night's sleep. Moreover, shoes on the bed symbolize a disordered and careless environment. For Buddhism, maintaining an organized environment is essential for energies to flow harmoniously. A messy environment often reflects an agitated mind that struggles to focus and find solutions to life's challenges. If you are facing financial problems or feel that your life is stagnant, it may be that the simple habit of leaving shoes on the bed is contributing to this energetic blockage. Therefore, create a new routine. When you get home, take off your shoes and store them in a specific place, far from the bed. This simple change can help maintain the purity of your resting space and ensure that positive energy flows freely. By eliminating this habit, you create a more favorable environment to attract prosperity, health, and harmony into your life. Small gestures can bring big transformations. Don't wait to feel the difference it can make in your daily life. It may seem practical to leave your wallet on the bed, especially after a long day, but have you ever thought about the energies it carries? According to teachings, the wallet is a direct symbol of your finances, your money, and all the challenges and come with it. By leaving it on your bed, you're not only placing an object there but also bringing all the energies of anxiety, insecurity, and scarcity that might be associated with financial matters. Wallets contain more than just money and cards. They accumulate all the energy from transactions and intentions you had throughout the day. Every visit to the bank, every purchase, every debt that still needs to be paid, all of this is symbolically present in your wallet. When you place it on the bed, you are allowing these worries to directly interfere with your resting space. In Buddhism, the bed should be a place of peace and renewal, and having the energy of financial concerns there can prevent you from achieving deep and truly restorative sleep. Additionally, keeping the wallet on the bed can symbolize an unbalanced relationship with money. What does that mean? Often, by keeping the wallet so close to where we sleep, we might be subconsciously reinforcing a mindset of scarcity or constant worry about finances. Buddhist philosophy teaches that prosperity flows better when we have an attitude of detachment and trust regarding money. Keeping the wallet away from the bed helps create a healthy distance from these concerns, allowing the mind to free itself from financial anxieties while resting. So, if you want to attract more prosperity and improve your relationship with money, start by keeping your wallet in a proper place, away from the bed. Make this small change a habit and see how it can transform the way you feel and how energy flows in your life. Often, the biggest financial blockages can be resolved with small actions, and creating a resting environment free of these concerns is the first step. Don't wait to make this change and see the benefits it can bring to your daily life. Now that you know the items that should never be on your bed, it's crucial to understand how the energy of this space directly influences your well-being, finances, and even mental health. In Buddhism, the environment we live in reflects the inner state of our mind. This means that by keeping the bed clean and free of objects that carry negative energies, you create an environment conducive to inner peace and prosperity. But is your bed really helping you achieve your goals? Often, small details are responsible for significant changes in our lives. The space where we sleep is where we spend essential hours for our physical and mental recovery. If this environment is filled with disharmonious energies, the negative effects manifest in our daily lives, even if we don't immediately notice them. Waking up frequently tired, struggling to concentrate at work, or facing obstacles in your projects might be a reflection of a resting environment that is absorbing more than it is renewing. According to Buddhist teachings, it's important for the energy flow in the bed to be smooth and constant, allowing positive energies to envelop us while we rest. Furthermore, the bed is a space that symbolizes intimacy and security. When it is free of external influences and negative energies, it is easier to find tranquility, both for sleeping and reflecting on the challenges of the day. However, by introducing items that carry worries, such as bills, medications, or shoes, you break this connection with serenity. The dense energy of these objects can create a sense of heaviness and difficulty, as if there were an invisible barrier between you and your goals. That's why, for Buddhists, the bed should be a space of healing, not a storage place for tensions. From now on, start paying attention to the effects of a cleaner and energetically balanced bed in your daily life. Take some time to reorganize your resting space and observe the changes it can bring. It might seem like a simple detail, but the truth is that the energy of the environment around us has a profound impact on our emotional state and our readiness to face challenges. By eliminating these interferences from your bed, you will be taking an important step toward attracting more peace, health, and prosperity into your life. Change the way you see this space and see how it can transform your routine. Now that you are aware of the 10 items that should never be on your bed and the essential practices to purify your resting environment, it's time to put it all into practice and feel the difference in your daily life. Remember, the bed is not just a place of rest, but a space where your energy is renewed and strengthened to face life's challenges. Keeping this environment in harmony is the first step to attracting prosperity, health, and mental peace. If you've been facing difficulties such as financial problems, constant fatigue, or even frequent illnesses, it may be time to reevaluate what's around you. By removing objects that carry dense vibrations and establishing a routine of care with the energy of your room, you will be opening yourself up to new opportunities and well-being that goes beyond the physical. Buddhist teachings show us that small changes can have a big impact, and by taking better care of your bed, you are, in fact, taking better care of yourself. Don't underestimate the power of a balanced environment. It might be just what you needed to start attracting the transformations you desire for your life. If this video brought valuable information to you, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. This helps us continue bringing more content that can positively transform your life. And don't forget to share this knowledge with others who might also need this change. After all, we all deserve a resting space that helps us achieve our dreams and live in harmony. See you in the next video. I hope to see you there.